The Game Awards are over, and the industry are all congratulating themselves in a little circle jerk this morning. It's pretty funny to watch if you're actually seeing things on X, and make sure to follow me over there because we have a lot of fun going at these people. Now, the thing that's stealing the show is not the show itself because it was so boring, but it was Naughty Dog and their revelation of the Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, which appears to be Concord 2. These people never learn. I can't believe they're pushing this agenda once more, trying to get gamers in on this, and they are getting roasted so hard. We're going to get into this in just a moment as we cover all things in pop culture, especially when it comes to science fiction and fantasy, guys. Thank you for being here. This is my Fandom Pulse Substack that I run with John Trent. We are the guys who write the articles that your favorite YouTubers read. Our articles have been read across The Quartering, across Yellow Flash, Smash JT, Hypnotic, all the way around. It gets talked about by Grums. We are the first line of real journalism to counter all these people. And so to me, what the Gaming Awards really is a whole circle jerk kind of thing to try to prop up their own influencers, because those influencers are going to be needed to counter what we're saying because they have a narrative they want to push. We tell the truth, and it's been killing them this last year. I mean, it's just destroyed sales on games like this. So Fandom Pulse is your spot, your one-stop shop to find out everything going on and make sure that you know the truth about what's happening in gaming. So grab this link in the description below, sign up, and become a paid member. Support our journalism. We don't do advertising. We don't do any sort of thing like that, so we don't have to censor ourselves. That's the big deal here. We've been censored before at various different companies. We rely on gamers like you, and if just like a tenth of the people who come in and watch this video, we actually do this. We can build something huge here, guys. It's only like a Starbucks cup of coffee a month. Sign up today. It's in the description below. All right. So Naughty Dog shut down the comment section for the release of its first trailer for Intergalactic Heretic Prophet. Of course they do, because they can't have comments. This is pretty funny. I was covering yesterday about Star Trek, how they were refusing to post their trailer for Section 31 on X, and it's because they know that the comments section is just going to destroy them. But gamers are still roasting the game regardless. This is all I'm seeing is people mocking this profusely because it is ridiculous. Naughty Dog and Sony released the trailer for Intergalactic Heretic Prophet at the end of the Game Awards last night, and it's already getting downvoted with numerous gamers, making it clear they have no interest in the game due to the character design of the main protagonist. The trailer's Naughty Dog YouTube channel has 24,000 dislikes and 21,000 likes as of this writing. The PlayStation channel also has 31,000 dislikes, 27,000 likes and comments, are currently not disabled for now. We'll see what happens on this stuff. So here's what the comments say, savaging this at the moment, since they do have them open. You know, the minute these things go comments disabled, guys, on their channel, they know that they've done wrong. They know that they've done something that is subversive and evil, and they're trying to push this crazy LGBTQ agenda on everything. And this is a sign. When you do that, when you can't even have your own audience feedback, you know it's a problem. Gosh, this has been something that's been going on for a long, long time as they've tried to censor their own customer base across a lot of platforms. You saw it with reviews of Rings of Power getting purged on Amazon. We saw it with Netflix removing their review rating. Netflix used to have a rating system for all of their shows that people could actually rate things themselves until Amy Schumer had a comedy special that people didn't like, and then they had to hide it. This is exactly what they do. They are hiding. They are cowards. They're fearful, and they're fearful of their own customer base, which is absolutely crazy. So here it is. The trailer is 2 hours ago. Ew, it's so old, we need a remaster. That's funny. Sony, you forgot to disable the comments. They know. Lev from TLOU Part 2 has grown up and went to space. You can really tell this started production in 2020. This is the telling one. Yes, and that's the thing with all these games that are coming out right now. We're still in a section that even though all these woke games just completely died this year, even though the Concord design was savaged and completely killed that game, even though Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was a huge failure for Rocksteady, even though Star Wars Outlaws was a huge failure for Ubisoft, all these games take 2, 3, 4, 5 years to develop, and so we're still going to see more and more of these coming out over the next couple of years as studios can't really stop their train that they started with this stuff. They've already gotten too far into development, spent too much money, and they don't have the funds to redo this stuff. So all we have to do is just not buy these games, and guess what happens? We'll flatten the curve, and all this will stop. This is absolutely crazy because they know it's going to be terrible at this point. Here's some more comments. This is not what I imagined Naughty Dog's next IP to look like at all. From the studio who brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, and Uncharted, how many of them still work there? Yeah, that's a big thing. And a lot of these people have been replaced. I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her. Oof, that does look like Jada Pinkett Smith. Is that Will's wife or an unreleased Conquered character? Can't tell, my friend. And can I play as characters from the background anime instead? Now, Mark Kern shared a number of these also in comments on this, saying, I liked the part in the trailer when the protagonist said it's conquering time. Turns out her laser sword and conquers the alien monster. That's really funny. Then sponsored by Modern Audiences. Wow, this is absolutely crazy on this front. Grums also shared a pretty good meme about this whole deal, which was I actually posted to the community tab earlier because it was so funny. Let me go scroll through his feed and find it real quick. Yes, this is it. They take Cowboy Bebop, right? Something everybody loves, which as a setting and doing something similar to Cowboy Bebop would probably go pretty well. Now, what do? We Kathleen Kennedy-ize it, put a chick in it, and make it gay, right? And then here it is, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, and you could see it right there. This is exactly what they've done on this level. Looks like Cyberpunk's gay and retarded cousin. Oof. Can't wait to play as lesbian female. Thanks for the representation. Hard pass. It looks like nobody's really going to be playing this game. It's going to fail, and I predict that this game's going to fail too. This is going to be something that has a lot of criticism in the coming months as they ramp up to this release, and I just don't see it going well. Nobody wants this kind of thing. Everybody has rejected the LGBTQ agenda in gaming, and the harder they push, the harder they fail is what it seems to be. So Endymion commented on it as well. He said, B, Naughty Dog, make Last of Us Part 2, which is solid half of Part 1 sells because people were sick of the girl boss agenda. Then be Naughty Dog, double down on said girl boss agenda, anyways, by making the players inhabit a bald-headed space lesbian who must save the guy from the Eternals who can't stop talking about diversity. And that is exactly what this game looks like. Absolutely wild on this front. Melanie Mack also commented on it, saying, who would pay $60 to play a video game as a bald lesbian? Absolutely wild, and I don't know anybody who would, and I don't think anybody here would as well. Heel vs. Babyface also said, masterclass in talking people out of buying your product, androgynous ugly irony boards in space propped up by great soundtrack to give the illusion of fun. Good luck, cuckers. Hoping for an Abby cameo as the final boss. So everybody is in on just savaging this game right now, which is really, really funny stuff, and you could not imagine a funnier ending to the Game Awards, as this is what they tried hard to promote through their whole shilling operation. That's what it was, a shilling operation. It was something that they wanted to prop up the mainstream media so that they can get stuff like this and try to psyop people into buying these type of games, even though you don't want them. This is the entire agenda all along, and it's pretty nakedly obvious at this point. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Thank you for being here and supporting us. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we're getting close to 50,000 followers thanks to gamers like you. And please do sign up for our Fandom Pulse Substack. I gave a great pitch at the beginning of this video, and I appreciate you all for listening and being there. We're working real hard to bring you real gaming journalism that these other companies like Kotaku, PC Gamer, and the like will not do. So please support us. We'll be back soon.